Welcome to a new video, and I'm in a Coachman new model, the Aventura. I think it's 560. I didn't quite catch it as I came in, but anyway, I'll put it up on the thing. It's around about 100, I think it's around about 100 grand this. It's on a Fiat chassis cab. It's got the dinette here at the front end, which is quite handy. It's quite popular, and it feels very spacious. It's all finished in this like sort of beigey colour here. Anyway, let's crack on. I'm starting to do this review and I've not even started, if you know what I mean. So let's get on. Yeah, I'm going to start with this front end because it really is quite smart. Me and a friend of mine were just sat in here before. Now, the motorhomes aren't made in Hull. They're made by Cabe at Sweden, which is obviously the company that owns Coachman. And Cabe are very, very well known for being a quality caravan motorhome manufacturer. Now, they've never broken into the UK much at all. They've always struggled. This first started about 1975, but the caravan's always expensive and they've never got to UK taste. And I suppose this is Cabe, I think, were once involved with Fleetwood caravans, which Adri eventually had. They did own Fleetwood for a while because they used to export Fleetwoods into Sweden. Now I'm going on to a history lesson, sorry about that. Let's scrap that history lesson, let's crack on with this. So yeah, we've got, as I say, good sized lockers in here, and the build feels very, very tight. There's no doubt about it. Let's go in this kitchen area. Here's the one take. Now you've got a 2-burner hob. Now I said to a friend, I feel, he goes, well, how many burners do you need to use? And I said, well, yeah, but I still think there should be a 4-burner hob there. But anyway, for the price. Again, big sink, extractor fan, Dometic microwave, nice big lookers over there, and I like all this how it's all sort of lit up. You got good storage here generally, and everything comes out. There we go. Your little Thetford oven. It's a nice little kitchen area. There's no extra space on there. I think they should fit a little flap at least, give you a bit more worktop. And when it comes to a fridge, it's Thetford, big fridge here, slimline. Again, storage at the top, you hold the heating, of course, place to put your TV. Very sort of compact kitchen actually, it's going to be quite nice. Let's go to this back end. Oh, here we go. Well, we've got 2 twin single beds here. That garage underneath, of course, which you can get your bikes in. Locker storage above. Roof vent again up there. Your side windows. There's nice padded bits on there. Yeah, really comfortable, really nice. Feels really plush. It feels almost German, doesn't it? It feels Heimerish, but made in Sweden. From here, I think we'll just go into the washroom. Now you've got your shower room is here with a nice big high-key roof vent in there, and plenty again. The wheel arch sticks in quite a bit actually, but I think you get away with it. And then when it comes round to the other end, sorry about this, I'm swinging you around. You come into the actual side loo. So you've got a nice little, a deep little sink there, little corner unit, storage, big mirror, again, Thetford cassette loo, and again a nice big roof vent at the top there. So plenty of ventilation, and I say plenty of ventilation in there. Now why can't they put a roof vent in the showers on the Touras? I don't know. Now if you saw the pictures as you came into this video, there's a picture of the back panel, and I think that'd look really good on the back of a Coachman Tourer. This comes open. So shut that. Right. This feels a nice size. Now, a friend of mine said, "Oh, do you know what?" He said it was a metre less in length. He said I could quite manage this, but he said I think it's just a bit big. He says for my own personal usage. And but we sat in here and we've had a chat with people that came in, and I do like it. There's no doubt about it. And it does feel, even though it's made by Cabe, it still has that Coachman feel about it. Okay, let's have a bit of a summary. Right, now this does feel a solid motorhome. Now they've stopped doing the tag axle model. I think it was very expensive and I don't think they sold many. And Coachman will slowly chip away at the motorhome market. They had a few stops and starts with camper vans. I know they were going to do the camper vans, and sadly that's never seems to materialise. And when I saw the first motorhome in 2021, I think it was, or 2020, I can't remember which now, I wasn't impressed. I thought it was a lot of money. The interior just looked very plain. It wasn't Coachman at all, but where now it does feel Coachman inside. I think Coachman do alright with these, as long as you don't try and think they're going to sell to a mass market. There's a lot of competition out there, motorhomes, and you know, mainly from the Germans. And of course you've got the other manufacturers there as well that are making, like, is it Malibu and Cargo, that, you know, they're all good quality motorhome manufacturers. So the market is tough. Even though sales at the moment are quite good on motorhomes, you know, there is some discounting going on in various parts of the country. Some people are a little bit panicking. Some dealers are panicking a bit and sort of trying to do a bit of discounting to clear stock and get the stock levels down a little bit on the motorhome side of things. But this is a very nice, comfortable motorhome for two people. And I do like the fact that the cab is bright at the top there, to show you around there. Up the top, nice and bright and airy. We looked in one of the others and it was dark and it just felt a bit oppressive. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up and I'm going to go, because I'm going to get locked in this motorhome if I'm not careful. And I'll see you on the next video, and thank you very much for watching, and please like and tell me what you don't like, and subscribe. See you on the next one. Aventura. Now I'm sure Swift had a name of that, didn't they, on the Abbeys? I don't know if she spelled it the same way, and it's the 565. See you on the next one anyway. Thanks a lot for watching.